Jesus Christ. Oh my God, I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness. This beat is so hard.
Welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Fucking Loser, the game where Jackson always wins. Take that, liberal
Guys.
media.
I was like, dude, can you shut the fuck up, please, while I'm talking?
That is so
You're gonna call me a loser and then
So
talk over me
mean.
while I'm...
Yeah,
Jackson. That was mean of you to say it to Jake.
you're just really rude.
Yeah, well, I remember you was conflicted.
Misusing your
Using
influence.
influence.
Sometimes I did
Sometimes
the
I did the same.
Anyways, hey guys, welcome back.
Welcome back.
So we have an intro topic that I think we should talk about. Jake and I were really recently talking to each other, you know, as people do, when we were like, hey,
on the
you know,
public
we-
platform
we've-
of Twitter,
we've-
public on Twitter.
yeah, you've gained a little bit of weight, you know. I'm not too happy about it,
Me
but
neither.
after I finished my sporting season for the last time in this high school year, I was like, oh, I'm just gonna not give up on trying to be fit. I just gave up. So here I am now. I don't know how the situation's looking for you, Jake, but
I've always been fluctuating out of just being an obese piece of shit and just kind of chilling. There were some points where I was doing good, but then I'd always just kind of be like, oh yeah, I'm doing good, but like, yo, they got Taco Bell. Shit, okay, man. I think I might have to take a fall today.
I'm gonna
I was
advertise
doing-
the $5 chalupa box and then expect people not to eat it.
Exactly.
This is true. This is very true. However,
This is.
here's the thing. I was good. Like, I usually sit in a range, and I'll talk about that later whenever we finally say our starting weights or whatever. But
Yeah, I'm like curious.
I would
'cause you
stay in
guys
the
haven't
same
said that.
range most of the time, and I always want to get under it, but I never can. I just fluctuate between the same range that I want to get under. So I want to get under that, but then I got over that range, so now I know I'm in the oh fuck territory where I'm like, oh fuck, if I don't do anything, I'm gonna be fat. So
So how long is this gonna last? Like, what are we thinking
I don't know.
Well,
End of the summer. How about end of August? End of August?
That's fair.
I don't think Jake knows anything that is happening.
No, I'm checking the BMI chart to see if I'm
Oh.
obese.
I already checked that. I don't trust the BMI chart.
Yeah, I don't think the
it'll
BMI
say
chart's
it'll
really
say
real.
like you could be like 6 foot and weigh like 200 pounds, which is like, it's like you're not like insanely fit, but it's fine. But they'll say like, oh my god, you're obese, and it's like,
Yeah.
no, like,
I'm
no,
technically at the weight I am right now. I'm technically medically obese.
not. Brett.
Yeah, not
when I was like really little, this was like 6 years ago, I was like unhealthily skinny, and I took one of those BMI tests, and it like just said undetected.
No way.
And, that's not even that's like not even a flex. I was just mad
Undetected.
scrawny. I was like scrawny as fuck.
a negative BMI. That's crazy.
I
was
remember
like, damn.
I remember when We Fit would take your BMI or whatever, and you'd be like 12, right? 12, like skinny, like, or maybe not skinny, but you'd be like a healthy weight, you know, like it wouldn't be crazy.
Be a regular
And-
12-year-old.
Yeah, like a just average run of the mill 12-year-old,
Yeah, yeah.
and it would say your like Wii Sports age was like 72, and that you were morbidly obese or some
Yeah.
shit, just because they didn't know how to handle children.
Wii Sports
Sure.
rocks, dude.
We fit out here giving people negative body images at age 12.
This is true.
Damn.
This is
Body
really
dysmorphia.
true.
That rocks,
This is
dude.
real.
This is true.
Anyways, so Jake, like we said, I want to do this until the end of August. So
End
on
of
the
August?
first podcast of September, we should reconvene and I don't know, put this in your notes or some shit and just say reconvene September first podcast of September. We're going to talk about where our weights is. And we can do like a maybe a weekly check-in, maybe not, who gives a fuck, but just keep track of it.
Yeah, we can check in every once in a while.
Check in.
Yeah.
Jackson's
Every
not
once
in
a
this
while.
game though, because he's insanely
Yeah,
ripped,
because
because he's a swimmer.
Jackson is literally ripped. I've seen your dad's Instagram. It's
Every time
crazy.
you say that Jackson's ripped, you always say, "I've seen your dad's Instagram." I always think that's funny.
I mean, I just like it. It sounds ominous. It's like,
'cause my
I
my
know
dad
what your
just
father's
posts, like-
Instagram is.
I know your dad's Instagram is, buddy boy.
I mean, I've seen
Yeah,
a picture of you
well-
on it. Plenty. So,
Luke, throw it up right here.
all right.
No.
I did it.
Yeah,
It's
I did
okay.
it.
All the
So
all the
what?
editing shit goes on me today.
Exactly.
It's
That's
my
what
week.
I'm
True.
Yeah.
It's Luke's
God
week.
damn it. Okay, so
Today's the first
all right.
episode with a bonus. So if you want to check it out, the bonus episode is live right
True.
now on
I feel like
Patreon.
we
Wow,
should talk-
what a commercial!
Before
for the Patreon.
before we talk
Luke, you're
about
so bad at commercials, bro. You gotta
yeah, literally
bring all that shit in
before you guys announce your weights right now. Ugh. We got our first fucking patron.
We did.
our first
Shout
and
out.
only
That
one.
we're officially a
Not
successful
only relax.
making money podcast.
It is the only one.
For now.
For
For
now.
now.
Man, Jackson.
Luke, we're trying to make money right now.
Yes, come on. Don't
This is a
fucking
commercial.
Jackson. I won't say his last name, but Jackson, the only patron. Smart
Other
guy.
Not me. It's
Yeah,
not
other
me, I
Jackson.
swear.
Yeah, other. It's
Other
like Jackson himself is like, oh, I can't wait for the extra content.
Let's call him Jackson 2.
Jackson.
No,
2.
let's call this
Epics.
Jackson Jackson 2, and the other
No,
one's
I'm
regular Jackson.
no. Okay,
This is Jackson
I'm
2,
the
guys.
original Jackson. I am the OG, the one and only.
This is Jackson
This
2,
guy's
right?
coming in here taking my shit.
Okay.
Anyway, Jackson
discuss that
1
later.
is the first patron, and I think he's gonna have a great time. So
He is. If you guys want to join,
Congratulations
you
to
absolutely
him.
can.
you
can.
guys should like give
You
us
can.
money and like
Yeah. If you want to hang
get
out with
extra
these,
stuff or
Wouldn't it
some
be
shit.
crazy?
these 3 actual fucking Chad sex gods. Come on.
Yeah.
True.
All right. After
True.
that shill, let's get back to
Yeah.
Let's get back
okay.
to
I
weights.
want to hear the weights. I
All
want to
right,
hear the weights.
Jake,
now.
you go first. What is your
No, please
normal
don't let me go
range?
first.
Okay, I'll go first. All right. So my normal range that I fluctuate between is 195 and 200. My goal is I want to get to 185 or between 185 and 190. My current weight is 213.6 pounds. And I'm
Now
not
let's
happy
keep in
about
mind,
that.
Luke is 6'2".
Yeah,
I'm
Luke is also
6'2".
6'2",
Luke is 6'2". Okay.
which is important information because
Yes.
no, if you just do not seem 6'2", I cannot picture that for some
Do you
reason.
just think I'm short?
no,
What does that
I
even
just
mean?
I just picture you as my height. I don't know why.
Okay, well, I think everyone pictures everyone as their height that they haven't like stood next to.
That's true.
Yeah, true.
So for me, my weight is wild. Like it fluctuates. Usually I hover around the 200s, like Luke. My ideal is, I guess I'll go with Luke, like 185. I think that's a good like range to be around. Right now, currently, I'm 211 right now.
Oh, we're like around the same. Sort
Yes,
of.
but
You guys
you're
wear.
2
I
inches
thought it was
taller
gonna be
than
way
me,
worse than it was.
You're 2 inches taller than me, though.
Yeah, it feels way worse, Jackson. Whenever
Yes.
you have a gut like this, it doesn't look big, but it's just, I don't know. Here's the thing, like, you can be big all you want. We don't discriminate here, but this is more like a personal.
We're talking
thing. I
about
just
how
wanna
we
lose
feel.
weight.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm just looking at myself and I'm like, this is impending doom waiting to happen. If I don't do anything, it's just gonna get bigger, and I do not want that to happen.
I'm
So.
usually like, my cap is usually like I haven't gone higher than like 215. Like I can eat like an absolute degenerate, and my weight will pretty much just stay at 215. So I need to try and get. There was a month in 2020 in September, best month of my entire life, because that's when Caretaker popped off. It hit 1 million views, and I told myself I'm gonna diet and I'm gonna do really well. I lost 14 pounds in a month. It was
Damn.
That's crazy.
I was doing.
Did you
really
like
good.
diet or did you just
I-
work out a lot?
I calorie counted. Oh fuck! I just gave away my secret how to lose weight. Shit.
No! Wait.
Calorie.
Yes.
Not
Yeah,
your
like,
one and
yeah,
only
thank
secret
you.
of
That's my
making
secret.
sure you don't eat too much.
Calorie counting. And I rode my bike a lot.
No,
I was a
the
huge bike
secret.
rider, bro. And I
I
lost
actually-
like 14 pounds. It was wild.
That's
Yeah, that is
crazy.
nuts.
And then I looked at the thing and I was like, oh, I lost 14 pounds. Cool. I can chill. Right back up. And I was like,
I
fuck, dude,
remember-
I should
That's how
have
I got
looked.
to.
I remember I lost 30 pounds over one summer because
shit.
I was you know what my thing was, or my routine or whatever I called it. I should trademark it, honestly. I should sell it because it really worked out really well. I dub it work out and starve yourself. What you do is you work out occasionally. It doesn't need to be much. Like run, maybe do a few push-ups here or there. And then skip breakfast, skip lunch, eat a tiny dinner, and then just snack throughout the whole day.
That's quite literally my little brother. He's like, I think he's kind of like Jackson, like medically underweight, but he's like shorter than me. He's kind of shorter than me. He's like 5'7" or something like that. He's like Jackson,
Right.
he's pretty. I'll give him that. He's pretty like lean, like he's got muscles and all that stuff, but like never eats, dude.
That I don't know. You think that would be unhealthy, but for some people, it just works. Like it's crazy.
Metabolism, bro. Jackson, I
Yeah.
bet your
I
metabolism
wish I
is
had
fucking awesome.
metabolism.
My metabolism's fucking crazy. The other day I went to In-N-Out. I had a 3x3 and cheese fries and a fucking shake.
Easy. That's easy. That's easy.
That was
work.
my lunch.
If I do that, I'm feeling the repercussions for the rest of the.
I
week.
was fine. I just have a
that's
good
a
metabolism.
that's
But
a that's a
keep in
light
mind,
breakfast for me, boys.
I was like at one point in my life I was like third percentile in weight. Like I was down, man. I was like, I remember people would tell me, I feel like I talked about this before once, but like people would be like, dude, you gotta start eating lard. You're too skinny, man. Just straight up eat lard. And I was just like,
Eat lard?
I was like, what does that even mean?
Who the fuck
Lard.
is telling
What does
you
it
this?
even mean?
You just want to
What
eat
does that even mean,
lard.
guys?
What the fuck?
Yeah, and I was just like,
I don't know about that, man.
weird.
It's kind of interesting.
Weird, man.
Jackson, we need the female demographic. You take your shirt off real quick.
Do it.
Let's go.
Do it.
We need the female demo.
Oh my
Ooh, we got a
god.
titty. We did it. Game over.
Oh my
Check
god.
that out.
Checkmate
Check
liberals.
that out.
Would your girlfriend be
Tease.
mad?
I'm just teasing you
If we
guys.
pimped you on the
You did it.
podcast, would your girlfriend be mad?
If what?
If we pimped you out on the podcast, would your girlfriend be mad?
If I got shirtless in the podcast?
If we pimped you out like purposely, like we constantly would just egg you on, it's like, yeah, come on, do it.
Like-
Would she get mad?
Probably not.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Yeah. Show your tits. Show your man tits. Like.
Oh. No, I don't think she'd be that mad. She wouldn't be that mad.
More like sculpting Adonis muscles as I chow down on my second piece of Domino's pizza.
Yeah, we're talking about weight loss, and Jake and I in the beginning were literally eating.
Yeah,
za.
eating some za.
It's because today's the last day I eat like shit. Today was my weigh-in. It's just like Biggest Loser, bro. You eat after the weigh-in, you're like, okay, dude, I can get like shit now. Game on, baby.
Now it's out of the way.
Game on.
Tomorrow I'm still gonna eat like shit, but I'm just gonna work out or something.
Nah, dude,
or
I
not
gotta,
eat as
I gotta
much.
be good, bro. I think now that I have a goal, I can't let Luke beat me. I can't. My body won't.
I'm gonna beat you, and I'm gonna be the biggest loser.
I'm gonna be the WWE champion, baby. The world heavyweight champion of the world of weight
And I'm
loss.
and
not
I'm
being a
Ted
fat fuck.
Nivison.
Yes, Jackson is the Ted Nivison of this podcast.
Yeah. Man, you know what's gonna be my diet? A chuckle sandwich. Get it.
Man. We've
Get it,
peaked.
guys.
And there we have it. Full circle.
We've peaked.
Full circle.
We gotta quit the
Wow.
podcast now. So when are we gonna get? When are we gonna get a studio like TMG?
Wait. Luke, was Jake frozen for you there? For you too?
Tiny
That
bit.
freeze? Fuck.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're good now though. You're good now.
Jokes on you.
Um,
I'm the host recording this, so no one can see
Oh,
me.
true.
Yeah!
True.
When are we gonna get a set like TMG?
I don't know.
Did you see their set?
It's pretty sick.
I didn't.
Holy shit! It's literally a television studio. Like they literally record their podcast in a TV studio.
That's so cool, man.
It's crazy.
I'd even settle for like a Gus and Eddie type.
That'd be
type
rad.
beat. Literally,
That's what we do when we
Literally,
meet in
their
real
their
life.
set is literally they just have like
It's like three
temporary
pl- like
walls,
three pl- like plywood
and they
walls.
just put like shapes on it,
yeah, pretty much.
and that's their
What
set.
do you
And it
call
looks
those
fucking
things?
dope.
Because I swear, like every like Midwestern or like small town church has those fucking wall things. What do you call those?
Dividers, I guess.
Yeah, dividers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like every time I watch that, I'm like, I've literally been to 5 churches that have those dividers,
I think they're just called
and it's
like
weird.
plywood walls because there was a scene in I think it was Jackass 3 where it was like the exact same things. It was just Bam just skating like through them, and they were just
Oh
plywood
yeah,
walls.
yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do remember that.
Jackass, man, that rocks.
Anyways, gentlemen, I know you guys told me to hold out and wait to tell about this on the story, but I'm in the middle of a game of Water Assassins.
Yeah, what the
right
fuck
now.
are you talking
I'm in the
about?
middle
You've
What
been
of-
is
for, like, 2
water
weeks.
assassins? Yeah.
So the seniors at my school do this thing every year. This is like a huge tradition. I know the other schools in our area do it. I'm sure that there's high schools all over the country that do it too. But basically, the premise is that you get into a team with your friends. It's me and 4 other guys in my team. And basically, the premise is that every week you get put against another team. And the goal is that you have to get a member of the other team wet. And once you get wet, you're out. And that's basically how it works. Is everyone following? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Good job of explaining.
Jake.
Okay, so basically, yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
Also, I don't know if the mic picked it up. Luke, if it did, please go back and check. But I took a bite of the pizza, and my jaw literally cracked to the other side, and I saw my screen turn green on Discord, so it might have picked up. If it is, replay it now.
Team. That's literally disgusting.
Continue. But yeah.
That's
so
gross!
The goal, it's pretty much like...
So the goal is basically... So right now, my team is versus another team. And when this week started, I got a name of the person on the other team, and that was my target. And all I have to do is try to get them wet without myself getting wet.
You're like playing real life Hitman.
Literally, like we all have water guns.
Okay, that's kind of rocks.
Today, yeah, no, it's really cool. And then once you get your target out, you can get anybody else in the other team out, and that's how it works pretty much. But today we got one of the guys' addresses on the team we're against today, and
what is
literally me and my friend.
What is it?
Oh, it's like 2. But anyways, me and this guy, we staked out his house for like an hour, and we're literally just like snacking in the car, and he's like, "Dude, we should play Heads Up," and I was like, "Okay." And so I buy Heads Up because Ellen DeGeneres charges a fucking $1 for her dumbass app.
Oh, that app.
And he puts it on his forehead, and the second he does, the target walks out, and he's like, "Oh my god, go!"
Oh,
and so
dude.
I put it in park, and we drive, and we do like a drive-by shooting, and then afterwards you have to stop and like take a picture with them, and like, yeah.
Isn't there a drought going on in California? What are you doing?
We don't talk. So
We
anyways.
don't talk about that.
Did I say water assassins? I meant Dr. Pepper assassins.
Petrol.
But yeah, that's basically how it works. I'm out right now. I got hit a couple mornings ago walking out of my house.
So what happens?
So
like,
disappointing.
How do you win, or when is?
So it's
this
like
period
a
over?
bracket. So this is the first round. I'm going against this team, and then right now we're in the lead. And so if by Tuesday we're still in the lead, then we move on to the next round, and they're out, and we play the team that won their first round.
What is this for?
So everyone put pitches in money, and then winner takes all.
How
So
much?
the pot's $350 right now.
Oh,
Divided by
shit.
how many people?
5 people, so we each get like $70. Which is like
that's a
not
good
bad.
vinyl
Good.
record.
Which is
That's
not
a shiny
bad.
new vinyl record.
And where we decided that if we win, we're all gonna like dress up super nice and then like get a nice steak dinner somewhere.
Not
And just, like,
ex-military vinyl or
yeah.
anything useful.
Dude, I don't even think 350 can cover half of an ex-military vinyl.
A real one, maybe.
Like a legit one, yeah.
Yeah.
But damn.
That's a pretty interesting story. I'm glad I know about water assassins now.
Water
Dude,
assassins.
I'm telling you, bring this shit to your school. It's fun as fuck. It's like it's genuinely like one of the biggest adrenaline rushes I've ever had. Is just like fucking pumping someone with water in a
If I had
drive-by
friends,
shooting.
I'd totally do this.
But yeah, that's my water assassins.
Water
That's
Story.
epic.
Give us
That's
a
how it
cool
be.
story of getting someone out. What was a badass story? from
Okay,
that?
so this is how I got my target out this week. So I was at home, right? I'm just chilling. I got a call from my friend. He's like, "Okay, we have the location of your target." And he couldn't get out my target because obviously it's not his target, whatever. So they're just talking, and he says, "I'm gonna tell them I'm getting McDonald's, and I'm gonna come and sweep and pick you up, and then we're gonna come back, and we're gonna drive-by shoot him, basically." And so I get picked up in the passenger seat, and I'm literally like laying down with my gun on top of me. Does that make sense? And I'm really laying down, and they pull up next to him, and the window's down. I literally just pull up and go. I just start shooting. I spray. Literally, he didn't even have time. He didn't have time to react. It was literally like he was just like, and then he's out. I got his ass, and then I got
Bitch ass.
fucked the next day. But
That's awesome.
What's his name?
yeah.
What's his first name?
Andreas,
Fuck you, Andreas. Piece of
fuck
shit.
you, Andreas. You got fucking shit on, dude.
Two of these, baby.
Someone drove all the way to a theme park like 2 hours away just to get someone the other day. Like genuinely drove 2 hours
That's
away and then looked for
insane.
them in a theme
kids are
park
insane, bro.
to get there. But yeah, that's water assassins, baby. That's
Wow.
how it be.
That's crazy.
Real.
Interesting.
Anyways, on a completely not related topic, I want to discuss with you, men, a discussion that we had through DMs, but I'm going to bring it to the public.
Do it.
Sun chips. What do we
Fuck
think
you.
of them?
Sun chips are good.
They rock cock.
Sun chips
They do rock
suck
cock.
ass, in my opinion. And they could not take that, right? So I've decided that on the podcast, I'm officially, week by week, going to start doing taste tests of Sun Chips flavors, okay? This week, I got the Harvest Cheddar. Apparently, that's not the one that you want to get.
It's not the
I
best.
got Harvest Cheddar.
It's good, but it's not the winner.
Everyone says Garden Salsa is like the best one that you can get, or whatever.
Dude, I'm gonna nut in my seat.
But it's okay. I got Harvest Cheddar. Hold on, I need to find it really quick. While I'm looking for it, while I'm trying to grab it, can you guys like talk about something?
So
Yeah, I was gonna say, look, the thing about Sun Chips is that, no one's arguing that they're the best chip. Okay, no
Yes.
one's making the argument that
I
Sun Chips
am.
are the best chip.
really,
The best chip.
If you
So
were,
here's my argument. They are, but not the best chip, but they are a very good, healthy chip.
if I was like, let's say, on Death Row type beat, Snoop Dogg type shit, I'm Death Row, and they're like, Jake, you need one last meal. What is it? Fucking big family size garden salsa sun chips.
How?
Because it's
How?
fucking awesome.
Anyway, I found him. I sort of had to knock over a few things to find him, but
Okay, now that the bit is over, I was trying so fucking hard not to laugh just then. That shit, I was fighting demons right
I was
there.
gonna say, hope the bit's worth it, dumbass.
Yeah.
yeah, now I'm gonna have to pick all these up. Anyway,
Luke, take a picture of your
We
floor
got-
right now and put it in the podcast.
yeah.
Yeah, I want to see what.
I'll take a picture of her right now.
Boom.
Hold on. This is horrendous.
Is your phone screen the ooze?
Yeah,
Nice.
it is actually.
All right, throw it
Anyways.
up on screen right now, Luke.
No, I'm not gonna throw up the album cover of the.
Not
No,
not
the
your
picture
lock
of the-
screen, the picture of the bottles.
All right. Yeah. Anyway, we got the Harvest Sun Chips, the Harvest Cheddar, to be exact. Let's try these puppies out. This is
like a real life
Lay's-
Googa Foods episode, boys.
This is
This is Snack Perks Sun Chips, Harvest Cheddar, going in.
And away we go. What does Review Bro say?
He says, going in. That's what he
Time
says.
to bomb Hiroshima.
He says,
back to
I'm
World
gonna
War II."
kill the Queen of
Sun
England.
Chips, Harvest Cheddar, forever.
Okay.
That's what he says.
All right, so first one is down.
That rocked.
I'm gonna
Jack.
take a
good one.
I'm gonna take a second bite.
Shut the fuck up, Luke. You're already making a face. Don't even pull that
I'm
shit.
sorry. I'm
I just heard the
I'm trying to be critical here.
Luke, you unfortunately have picked one of the worst Sun Chip flavors to start with.
Okay, well, it's not one of the worst.
Arguably.
It's just not the winner.
It's not the best to start with. I would not
Yeah, it's
suggest the Harvest Cheddar as a starting chip for a beginner Sun Chip eater.
This shit sucks.
Wow, that's fucked up, dude.
That was not funny. This is not funny.
So
You'd say
hold
this on the day of my daughter's wedding.
Oh, you're down
Damn,
that.
my daughter's wedding.
You entire piece of shit.
Let's talk about the texture, shall we? It's very weedy, you know. Feels grainy on top, as most chips do. It's wavy.
So unfortunately, all of the things you have just described are kind of universal in the Sun Chip brand.
That is what a sun chip is.
Yeah, well, anyway, the flavor.
Okay.
The
talk about
flavor of Harvest Cheddar Sun Chips suck ass. They taste like a what's the best way I can describe it? Harvest Cheddar. That's probably like the best way I can describe the
that would
flavor.
probably be a good way to do it.
Yeah, it just the aftertaste is so bad. It is not good.
You're breaking my heart right now, Luke.
Anyway, that
Okay, out
that's
of
the-
10.
out of 10, I'm gonna take one more bite and right after
Okay,
this.
one more bite.
It's like the fucking Barstool Pizza reviews that the fucking
Yeah, the fucking.
a-hole.
What the
Dave
fuck is that guy's
Portnoy.
name? Yeah, Dave
What- Dave-
Portnoy.
Fuck
One bite,
fuck Dave
everyone
Portnoy,
knows it.
by the way. He's a bitch. I hate him. He's so yeah, I hate him. Everything he stands for is just horrible. Anyway, this is a one bite Sun Chip Harvest Cheddar review. This is such a boring bit. Nothing about
This was your idea.
I know this is my
your
idea.
idea.
I'm criticizing myself. This
was your idea.
This is not a good bit.
I just want to know the overall rating of the chip. That's all I'm asking. That was disgusting.
I'll give it a 3 out of 10.
Luke, you're making a face like someone's force feeding you dog shit. Like it's not bad.
It's
dude.
just a fucking sun chip.
It's not good. But I gave it a 3 out of 10. I've gave plenty of things lower scores. 3 out of 10.
I'll take it, I guess, but also fuck you. That's all I'm trying to say.
Real crying shame, I do have to say.
That is true.
Anyways,
speaking of hating things, I'm in this like weird one-sided
awesome
beef,
bro.
I'm in this weird one-sided beef with this TikTok user. Does anyone know who AGC Andy is?
what? Yeah, of course.
Okay,
I love AGC Andy.
I love AGC Andy's
Hey,
content.
by the way, while you were while you're telling that story, I'm gonna go put these bottles up, so don't laugh.
Okay. I love AGC
It's not
Andy's
funny.
content. Okay, the guy's funny as hell. He seems like a very nice guy.
Wait, how do you
But-
spell this?
AGC.Andy. But this is not the account I'm talking about. Because he has a second account called Andy Talks where he just talks about music. He does
It's
music
actually
takes.
Andy Speaks. Thank you very much.
Andy Speaks. Okay, I'm sorry. My apologies to Andy. Andy
Not a
Speaks.
real fan.
I'm sure that Andy is a very nice person. But
He's
he has
probably
this
not.
bit
Fuck him.
he does. He has this bit he does where he plays the same song and he makes the same dumbass face and he has some of the most horrendous takes ever. For example, he's a huge Kanye West fan and he is now going on a tirade of saying albums that are worse than Graduation. And in that list he included both Igor and Flower Boy. And all I'm saying is, look, not only is that a horrible take, but he makes the same snobby ass annoying face every time he has one of
He
these
does it
takes.
as a joke, though.
I know he does, but the take is real. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm watching it right now.
He goes.
He looks
Yeah.
like if George Clinton had sex with David Bowie. That's what this kid looks
But
like.
it gets worse because the comment section, people will be like, honestly, dude, this is an L. And then his response will be, TBH, it's not even close. It's not even close? Graduation is that much better than Igor and Flower Boy that it's not even close.
I think that's just Kanye's standum leaking in at that point.
It's
Because I feel like
I'm just like, how?
There's a point of whenever you become a Kanye stan when literally anything by Kanye will, except for like fucking, I don't know, Ye and Jesus is King, but anything that he has ever made is the greatest musical project to ever exist. All behind My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, obviously.
I'm scrolling through the guy's TikTok. He has a one. Nicki Minaj is the queen of rap with Jackson's
Yeah, I saw that.
unlikely face. All the comments are Lauryn Hill. Like one comment, Lauryn Hill wipes, but Nicki is still overhated. Lauryn only made one album, sadly, so Nicki Minaj is the best female rapper who makes music. Someone else said Another Day, Another Miss. He said, shush, no.
Y'all think I'm making this up?
Y'all think I'm making this up?
And it's the same fucking song every time. Look, I've been following this guy for a long time. Honestly, I've followed him since he was like a smaller account. But
Yeah, because he used to have an old account, and it was really good. But then he moved to a new account, and this new account has like blown up.
Fuck you,
But
Andy.
guy.
Come on this podcast.
You're gonna tell me
defend
that
yourself.
that Igor and Flower Boy are less than Graduation? No,
You know what?
Graduation is not even top 7 Kanye.
Hey, you know what? After this podcast is out, I will make a TikTok on a burner account telling him, "Hey, why don't you come on our podcast and debate with us?"
Come on your
about
podcast
this?"
and defend
Yes,
yourself.
honestly, look
bitch.
at me right now. AGC Andy, I would love to have you on the podcast. I'm sure you know a lot about music. I
Someone clip
respect
this and
you.
send it
I
to
respect you for defending death grips occasionally on Rap Talk. I respect you for it. But your takes are shit. I'm just gonna.
I got
say
no
it. Your takes
respect
are
for
shit.
you. No respect.
No respect.
I actually hate you.
No respect for you.
We
I got
need
no
we need
respect.
one person to ratio out the I respect. So
True.
we need
That
one
is true.
hater of the group. I'm pretty much
That
the
is
J
true.
Schlatt. I'm turning into the J Schlatt. I need to become controversial.
You've always been the
conservative.
J Schlatt. You are the J Schlatt.
Thank you for saying that.
Luke
I
is
appreciate you
definitely.
saying
But
that.
Luke is very easily the slimesicle of this podcast. I feel like that's not even a debate.
How? I don't even watch Chuckle Sandwich, and I'm confused.
You're just you and Charlie just I don't know give off a similar vibe to me.
You guys are the
The
smart ones.
the dry humor and the smart dry
You
humor.
guys are the smart ones. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, if you're watching Scooby Doo, you're the smart one of the group.
real.
Yes.
That's a real.
Like
one right
Zoink Scoop.
That's my Shaggy impression.
there. Reggie.
You guys want to hear my
Your Fred
Hey guys,
impression. Yeah,
I'm
too.
Fred from Scooby Doo.
That's literally my joke.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
You just stole it.
Yeah, he did it better though.
Hey
Yeah,
guys,
I
here's
did
my.
it
You want to hear my impression of a bucket of Jake?
Okay.
Hey guys, it's me, a bucket of Jake, and I've never had sex or felt the touch of a woman.
Ruh-roh, Raggy. Luke, it's like that one time that I said a joke. Literally 30 seconds later, you just repeated the joke and just totally forgot I said.
Oh yeah, I forgot what that.
That was rad.
That was. I think I'm gonna
I
edit
remember
that
that.
episode because I remember editing it and
No.
laughing.
I edited that episode because I made sure specifically to replay the part where I said it and in slow
The
motion.
volume
too.
boosted.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you did. I forgot about that. I forgot. Yeah, you did.
Luke, I'm curious. You've been doing this for like maybe 10 minutes. How far along are you?
Not even close.
Pain 100.
Why?
Oh, so Jackson,
I'm
your
sort of
nails are
freaking
painted.
out because some of the bottles have
They are.
lost air, and I'm sort of freaking out about that. I don't know why.
They're pipe bombs.
I think one of them's gonna explode at night.
Why?
An empty
Why?
water
My
bottle.
question is, you of all the water bottle companies, you picked Dasani. Do you hate yourself, or is that just a personal
Boo-hoo,
choice?
it's
Well,
the
yes,
driest
but
water.
that's not the reason. The main reason is because I was just the only water we had or water bottles that we had were Dasani, and I don't like Dasani. It's the worst one. Like I said this earlier on the podcast in a previous episode, but it is the driest water, right?
It is the driest water.
And there's no way to explain that. It just is, okay? But
there's a way to explain
I
it
had,
because
like-
they put sodium in it on purpose.
oh,
They put chemicals in it to turn the frogs gay.
Turn the freaking
Chemicals in the water to turn the freaking frogs gay.
That both ignited something in you at the same time. That was awesome.
Anyways,
That's a great. Meme.
I had about 2 to 3 Dasanis on the desk, and I was like, you know, it'd be funny if I just started collecting this shit for no reason. And that's what I did.
Because Fuck it.
Because I hate the environment.
Fuck the environment. I'm
Yeah,
hostile.
you tell 'em,
today.
Jake.
I gotta.
You
You,
tell
guys
the
gotta cool me
environment.
down. I'm hostile.
Speaking of fuck the environment, you all can now buy a good enough podcast NFT. It's in the description of this video.
I've had people explain it to me. I still have no fucking idea what an NFT is.
So many people. I kind of get it, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't get it.
From what I get from it, an
Also.
NFT is literally nothing. You sell literally nothing.
All
It's
that I
like
know
you
is that
own
it's
a
bad
piece
for the
of
environment,
virtual
so I don't
art.
like it.
It's essentially it.
So it's like a crypto.
So it's kind of like a crypto. So from what I can
You buy like
understand,
pieces of one art. Like
you buy
like
pieces
0.00.
of someone puts a piece of art online, and you buy a piece of it almost like stock. And then if the value of the art piece goes up, you can sell that piece of the art for higher value, or if it goes down, you lose money. So
That's
basically
stupid.
just like
Is
stocks,
that
but
controversial?
art.
Can I say that's fucking stupid?
No,
I think
it's fine.
it's-
I
that's
agree.
dumb.
It's dumb.
What the
It's
fuck?
really dumb.
I have no take on this. I'm gonna
NFTs
stay neutral.
I,
They just
I'm
sound
not a
like-
fan of NFTs because they're dumb and they kill the environment, just like most cryptocurrency does. So that's fun.
See, I hate the environment, so now I'm pro NFT.
Yeah.
Fuck the environment. Fuck the
Yeah!
Earth.
Environment sucks.
Earth
dude.
Day was
Oh,
the other
right!
day. Earth Day was the other day. I just sat in my room and cried.
I'm here for a fun
hours.
time, not a long time, baby. We need a fucking
That's a real moment.
yeah, Germa's bit. I gotta get a soundboard. I have a MIDI
Yeah,
here.
that'd be
I want to turn
awesome.
it into a soundboard, but I don't know how to like
That'd be cool.
make sure you guys hear it and you guys
Right?
hear
Yeah,
it.
that would be difficult.
One of these days.
One
Maybe
of
in
these
one of
days
our
we'll-
classic creative meetings, I'll play with
It's
it, see
all
if I can
back
get
to
it work.
normal.
Sweet. Luke, what are the odds you knock it down again? What are the odds?
I'm just kidding. No way.
What are the odds? Out of
No,
what?
you
Out
have
of
to,
what?
you have to
Out
say
of
what
what?
are the
Oh,
odds.
Yeah,
I
what
don't
are the odds?
know.
Out of
Out
what?
of 5.
Oh, Jesus. All right.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Okay, I'll count down. Ready?
Okay, ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
1.
4.
Fuck, I was gonna say 4. Oh my god.
Oh, no.
So fucking mad. I
I
thought
was
Luke was
actually
gonna
so
fucking
excited.
big brain me and be like, I was gonna say 1, so I'm gonna. Ah, fuck, dude. All right.
Damn.
Harbaugh's
you
live
guys
another
suck.
day.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's true. That's true.
Yes, yes. You
Yeah.
fool.
since
You
we pretty
thought
much
I was
haven't-
gonna say something else. But no. I said
Thanks.
4.
You just got luked. You just got fucking
You
luked, dude.
complete and total buffoon, bro.
Oh, speaking of complete and total
nincompoop.
buffoon, imagine paying $60 to watch quite literally 20 seconds.
Are you talking about
do you
Jake
mean?
Paul?
Yes, I am talking about Jake Paul.
Oh, you're talking about the fight?
Can we
You wanna talk about
discuss
the
this?
fight?
Can we discuss this? Because it's
So
been a
this
week.
Ben
We can't
Askren
discuss
guy,
this.
right?
It's been about a week, and
This is gonna
it was
be
fucking
old news
rigged.
by the time
I
this comes
don't
out.
give a shit. It was fucking rigged. That's what I think.
I don't look. Here's the thing. Ben Askren was so fucking confident, and he was so flagrant with it. Like, if it was rigged, I don't think he would have gone that hard to be like, honestly, fuck everything Jake Paul stands for. I don't think Jake Paul would want that. You know,
I don't think
he wants
Jake
his
Paul
name dragged.
cares. I don't think Jake Paul cares.
Well,
No,
Jake
he
Paul
thinks
cared about
he
fucking
thinks he's
Pete
amazing.
Davidson going off on him.
That was
He was
awesome.
so
I don't
pissed
think
about that.
Jake Paul cares about that. I think Jake Paul. The only thing Jake
Did
Paul
you not
really
see
cares
him when
about-
he was on the podcast? He's like, dude, Pete Davidson is just using me for clout, bro. Honestly, it's so dumb. I was like, he's on
that
SNL.
happened?
Pete Davidson.
He's on TV. He's an actual. He does work. He does actual work.
You can see
know?
like how
He's in the
slowly
film
they
industry,
went down from
actually.
like caring. They're like, okay, this is gonna be cool, and then slowly it went down. And then Pete Davidson just going in the locker room, just shitting on him and like to their face. He's just like, yeah, fuck these
so
guys.
good. It's so good.
Oh, dude, that was
Yeah, he made that
bullshit.
fight,
I did
yeah.
not pay for it. I want my money back. Like that was.
I didn't pay for it. And I
Garbage,
just want.
dude.
You
a hug.
absolute buffoon.
I was watching the streams. All right, so it said it was gonna come on at 9, right? And I was like, oh fuck yeah! It was my girlfriend's birthday. This is how much I want to see Jake Paul get his shit pushed in. I was literally at Dave and Buster's. I'm going through the thing. I'm like, okay, not fighting. Okay, cool. Still not fighting. Cool. Get back. 12:30 at night. Finally, the entrances for Ben and Jake start. I'm like, hell yeah, dude. We're gonna start. Cool. Then they're in the ring, and I'm like, oh shit, my stream got taken down. So I had to go
Oh.
find another one. Opened it, fight was over. The time that I had to switch streams, the fight was over. Disgrace.
Yeah.
Quite literally disgrace.
Yeah, it was
An
rough.
Olympic wrestler beat up by a YouTuber.
That's why I think it's fake. And there's so many things about the whole night because my friend bought it because he's an idiot.
Oh.
So I was watching it. And I was just like, this does not feel real. Everything about the whole night felt off. Like all the in between like things where a celebrity would go talk to Ben Askren or would go talk to Jake Paul, it felt like WWE skits. And then
It's because I don't think it's because it's fake. I just think it's because this is so outrageous
I
that
think
Jake
people
Paul
were
wants to be
just-
taken seriously. No one. You said 5 mil on YouTube in 3 months, whatever. You think you're gonna get taken seriously ever, bro?
Disney Channel.
Fuck
flow.
you.
Like, let's get real.
Let's get real.
yeah, but like seriously, like it's bizarre. Like, and every single
Yeah.
celebrity was there, and like, I don't know, the whole night just felt weird. The fact
There's
that Ben
something fishy about
Askren
it,
has
definitely.
literally got the shit pummeled into him on UFC, and he would win. I think there was a clip I saw. I'm not gonna post it because fuck editing, Luke. But yeah,
hate
there was
editing
some
Luke,
clip where he's
guys.
getting the shit beat out of him, and he won the fight. It was in the first round, first like few seconds too, in the head.
I know Ben Askren was not known for his throwing punches, but he throws punches like an epileptic. Like, what the fuck was that?
Also, wasn't he
That's
not
why
even knocked out? Like the ref called the fight, didn't he?
Ref called
he
the fight really early.
It was a TKO, and he was trying to get him to continue, and he was like, he stumbled a little bit, and then the ref just called it, and I'm like, all right, 20 seconds, cool.
And then,
I don't
and
think
then
he
there
shouldn't
was
have called it.
There
I
was
think he
even
fine.
more things though that made the night feel weird. Like I said, every single time a celebrity would talk with Askren or Jake, it felt like a WWE skit. But then also there was like the fight before it. The fight before it, the guy fell over injured and like had to get carted off. But they showed the replay, and the guy, apparently the punch that injured him was a whiff. It didn't even contact with him. It was a whiff.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Something
I don't
was
know
fishy
if-
about that whole night.
Yeah. That
I don't know
whole
then, man.
night was just fishy.
Someone
and then
put a-
afterwards, Ben Askren was walking out and like smiling.
Yeah.
I was like, and his wife was like all happy. It's like,
That's a man who just got a paycheck right there.
that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Like maybe Jake was like, hey, you know, if you let me knock you out in the first round, you know, I'll slide you some under the door.
Fucking the pay-per-view was pretty much a concert with fight intermissions. Someone said that once, and I'm like, that's so true.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
pretty true. And apparently all the performances sucked ass.
Apparently
Justin Bieber
was okay.
performed.
Apparently Justin Bieber was the best one.
Our
from what I heard.
favorite.
Luke's favorite.
I love Justin Bieber.
I love Justin
Real.
Bieber.
Speaking of fighting, I just wanted to ask Jake, how long have you been a WWE fan for?
How long have I been? Since like maybe like 13.
Okay, damn, that totally like just ruined my whole question.
Why?
Because I was gonna be like, I thought you were gonna say like, oh, my whole life, and I was gonna be like, when did you?
My whole life. My whole fucking life.
Well,
my
actually,
whole life.
yeah. Actually, I was like in the camp of aggressively hating it. I was the guy when I go over to my friend's house, they'd be playing with wrestlers about, you know, that
Really?
shit's fake, right? Yeah. And then I kind of evolved.
You
into
were the
just-
guy that's like, that shit's fake.
Yeah, and I just kind of evolved into appreciating just like the art form of it, and I was like, okay, it's kind of cool, something to watch, something
That's
to
just crazy.
get drunk and cheer about.
That's fair.
It's
That's
pretty
fair.
cool. If
Everyone
if
needs-
they were
everyone
doing a
needs something like
WWE fight, they failed miserably because I want my money back, and that was boring as fuck.
Right.
If it was fake, that would have had a lot more fun. But
yeah.
Jake Paul is like, no, I'm the best boxer in the world, guys. Just, come on, Conor McGregor. He's calling out Conor McGregor. now,
I
like,
want
beating up
Conor
a fucking-
McGregor to fucking destroy Jake Paul.
Like
I
a
just want to
40-year-old
see him
alcoholic
fight.
stepdad is like just a step below Conor McGregor. Like what?
Like people have pointed out, like the people that Jake Paul chooses to fight is just like, come on, like Ben Askren, like he's a wrestler. Like you chose to fight a wrestler in WWE. It's like,
And he fought a fight.
it's not a gimme. It's not a gimme, but it's like you could have chosen a wrestler, like someone that's not a wrestler,
someone
a fucking
who,
fighter,
a boxer with like
yeah, a boxer. Like
experience.
pick someone that has experience. Pick literally anyone that does this for a living.
Even
like
like
boxing for
a
living. You get
professional
your shit
wrestler
rocked.
could throw punches better than Ben because he's a like collegiate wrestling. That's no punches thrown
Yeah.
literally whatsoever. So he throws
Like,
punches
yes.
like he's an epileptic. Like it sucks.
Like, say what you will about the guy, but at least Logan Paul was like Floyd Mayweather. That's who I want to fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least he was like, okay, I want to fight someone real. That's
Logan
respectable.
Paul
Okay.
versus KSI was like the perfect match. Like that was perfect.
It was, yeah.
But then they rigged the fight.
It was actually a
Again,
good
so-
fight, too. That's the thing.
Yeah, but they rigged the first one though.
It was till the end though.
Because they tied it.
Tie.
And they're
Fuck
like,
you,
we're going to
tie.
do a second one a year from now. Meh.
Chad and
then
for views.
That was
made
the
a
all right.
video
That was the
about it.
only fight that Jake did not cheat in. Is my thing because he fucked Deji up bad.
Yeah, poor Deji. Deji
Yeah,
wasn't
that's
looking too hot in the when he was going in there.
No.
He didn't seem like he was training. Apparently, Jake Paul trains, which I mean, there's a part of me that's like he's trying
Rough.
hard. I want to give him respect, but I'm like, he's Jake Paul. He can suck my fat.
Oh,
cock.
I don't want to give. I would not give Jake Paul the shit off my ass, bro.
No.
Honestly, that guy's. I don't know. Is Luke frozen for you?
Yeah, I
right
was just gonna ask.
now? Luke.
No.
Oh, no.
It's been a long time since we have an issue like this.
It has been usually, and I'm glad. You know what? Honestly, I'm just glad it's not on my end again, because
Shit.
that sucks. Because that sucks, guys.
Well. We'll be right back after this commercial. Fuck.
I'm really sorry, my internet, but walkie slash. Anyway,
So
we're
wait,
back, guys.
Luke, your entire dorm.
Wait,
shut
whoa,
down.
the
wait,
entire
wait,
school's
wait.
internet shut down.
Wait,
The
we're recording now?
entire schools. Yeah, fuck
Oh,
it.
okay.
Yeah.
Are
Fuck
you,
it.
are
Entire
you still
school's
recording on
internet
Audacity?
just completely just gone.
Are you still going on Audacity?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just
okay.
realized I
Audacity
accidentally
doesn't-
grabbed an
Audacity
empty
doesn't
thing
go
of
off
yogurt.
Wi-Fi. You
I don't
freaking
fucking know.
idiot.
Jackson was scaring me. He kept saying like, "Oh, what if his Audacity shut down?" I'm like, don't tell me that, bro." Or if he just closed it because he got scared. I don't know. But
You
Yeah.
people.
he do be munching into the microphone.
Does anyone have a topic? Does anyone have a fucking topic?
What
that we can talk
jobs
about?
have you guys done? We've talked about like our other past experiences. What like actual jobs have you done besides YouTube?
YouTube is not a job. It's only for
Well,
narcissists.
For me, it is.
Yeah, you
I guess
took the job
technically
only
for
for
all of
making
us,
money.
now that we have been paid
Yeah,
money
we're making
via
money.
our Patreon.
We're technically making money.
Commercial
We are
number
going to
2,
be
guys.
taxed by the government. Yeehaw.
It's fun. Anyway,
What jobs have you guys done?
I've only had, well, I worked at the snack bar at my school, but that's not really like a real job, because if you're doing that through your school, you sort of just go to the snack bar and like shoot the shit until someone shows up. So it's
still tax the crap out of you.
Ash.
Epic
Yeah.
Ash moment. Yeah.
Anyway.
pretty much, I just do like weird odd jobs. Honestly, like I mean, I DoorDash now, but like, I just kind of do weird like shit. Like I edited a wedding video once.
Rocks.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Oh, you said you
just, like,
didn't get
random
paid
shit
for
like
that.
No, I did.
Oh,
I'm talking
Okay.
about. That's different. This is
This is a different wedding
that was
video.
that. No, this
Gotcha.
wasn't the wedding video. This
This
was
was
when
my
I
wedding
taught, I
video.
taught someone how to make a YouTube channel, and then they said they would pay me, and they didn't.
Well, that blows, dude.
get fucked.
I know.
Get fucked,
I know.
idiot.
I've only had one like real job, and I'm gonna work it this summer actually. Hopefully, no one from my job watches this because I hate it. It's not fun. It's
What is it?
It's I work at a car dealership, and what I do, I'm the car detailer.
Oh,
which
you like
means-
you make the cars look cool.
I
You like
clean
them
them up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
I clean them up. It's the worst job ever. I hate it.
Why?
I am
Why?
physically tired at the end of every single day.
Oh,
However,
okay.
it keeps me fit. So that will help this summer whenever I'm trying to lose weight.
Oh fuck.
See what I did there?
Oh no, he has
Yeah.
an advantage on me.
And I'll be working out too.
Shit.
Woo!
Yeah. Oh.
Now, you see, contrary to that, my current job, I work at a coffee shop. Literally the only thing I can eat when I'm there is pastries. So,
That's
fuck
unfortunate.
me. I am
That's
fucked
fun.
as I eat my third slice of pizza.
That's awesome.
I have a question.
And I used to work at a grocery
Yeah.
store.
How do you guys feel about raisins?
They rock.
I love them.
Yeah.
I like raisins.
How do you guys feel about yogurt covered raisins?
Even better.
Never had them.
Even better.
Come on, man. They're fucking good. Like, I'm just saying, raisins get way too much hate.
Even better.
They do.
Raisins get way too much hate. People
Because
are like,
people,
man, raisins
because
are so
people
fucking
are like,
gross."
raisins, they're gross, they have a weird texture, they're just dried up grapes. Why would I have dried up grapes whenever I could just have grapes? And I'm like, that's because it's literally two separate things.
You
right?
drink cum and you complain about the texture of a raisin? Come on.
I like how we're just assuming that our viewers drink cum.
Let's get real. Most of them do.
Some people are into that.
Real.
Let's be
Real. That's true.
I bet someone's
is true.
paying for us. Never mind. I'm gonna stop talking.
I feel like some of our viewers are probably like it's like the Adam ruins everything meme where it's like his picture and it's like, you can't come until I give you permission or some shit like that.
You may. There you go. I have saved someone.
Actually,
Another week.
Jake, you just saved someone's life.
You guys hear about the chastity controversy thing?
no.
So there was like this chastity. You guys know what a chastity case is, right?
Yeah, sadly.
Yes.
Okay. So there was this model that's like electronic. It has like an app with it. So like
Oh, I did see that.
your lover can control it. So apparently
lover.
some of them got hacked, and the hackers DM'd the people who had it and is like, it is going to stay on until you pay me X amount of dollars.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's genius.
It's really funny.
Look, that sucks, but unironic, like that's the funniest shit I've heard all year.
It really is funny.
My chastity belt won't come off.
A bunch of different places like talked about it, like Vice, I think, like a whole bunch of different places were talking about it. I'm like, no fucking way, this is real.
It's like you're on your local news station, like, breaking news. Hackers have hacked into the local chastity case.
The local chastity man is fucked. Headline news.
That's fucking hilarious, man.
Oh, rock.
It's like
God
Fox
damn.
News, Tucker Carlson tonight reaction.
Tucker Call.
How do you? I was just gonna say.
I said that like
how
I know
do
who
how
Tucker
do
Carlson
people
is.
even like get into this shit? Like I'm like no shame at all.
It's
but like
definitely
how
deep-rooted things from childhood. Like something in childhood just so happened to occur, and it just clicked with them. Like, oh, I do this now.
No,
Probably where
that's
furries
like
comes from.
Why are we?
Where a lot
Why
of
are we?
stuff comes from.
I don't know why we're on this conversation, but I actually read something about this. It's like most like fetishes or like kinks or whatever come from like your childhood, and so like you'll be let's say you have a brony fetish or like you're a furry or something. Most of the time, kids will get that because like no joke, they will watch fucking Zootopia and think Hops or whatever the fucking bunny
Judy
is
Hopps,
there.
bro. Don't even.
Judy
pretend
Hopps,
like
Hopps,
bro.
throw some respect on it in, please.
Yeah,
Luke?
Judy Hopps.
Judy
come on, don't
Hopps,
even
they'll
pretend
be
like
like,
you know.
they'll be like, oh, she's hot, or they'll be watching Space Jam and they'll see Lola Bunny and they'll be like, oh, she's hot, and then that's why they become a furry and they're just into that stuff.
Disgrace that they fixed Space Jam 2. Fuck.
Man, this
Fuck
is
that shit.
Joe Biden's America at work, bro. That's what I'm saying.
They're saying attractive
The
women can't play
Democrats are
sports.
taking over.
They're taking away Lola Bunny's boobs.
Piece of shit. That's just my original. Do you guys ever see the what's it called?
Outrage. I don't care.
Ash, we are recording the
What'd you say?
podcast. Shut up. You're supposed to be
Shut the
silent.
fuck
That's
up,
your
Ash.
character.
We're making a podcast.
Character.
Anyway, Lola Bunny's boobs.
They rocked, dude. They're awesome.
They weren't even like the picture that Fox News, or I don't even know if Fox News was showing it, but like that people were spreading around saying about did Fox News cover it? If they did, that'd be fucking
No,
hilarious.
fuck it.
Probably.
Anyway, the news sites that were spreading it around, like they made her boobs smaller or whatever. Instead, they weren't showing real photos from the original movie. They were showing this fan art where the
Yeah,
dude
fan art.
made her boobs and butt like massive. It was a fan art,
So funny.
and people thought it was from the movie.
I can just picture Tucker Carlson being like, how am I supposed to watch Space Jam 2 if I'm not getting a boner? And this is the America
This is
the
how he
Democrats
would
want
go.
us living
He'd
in.
go.
It was literally
The other
real.
day, I was watching my television when I saw a trailer for Space Jam 2 featuring LeBron James and the Looney Tunes characters. Now, I was watching this when Lola Bunny showed up on screen.
Pretend
I
like
noticed
know
something
who
about
Tucker
her.
Carlson is.
She had she had no butt or boobs. See, back in Space Jam 1, she had
Disgrace.
both of these things. Now, why is that? You
Hazy
see,
sauce.
Joe
Michael.
Biden and the radical left would want you to believe that it's just changing the character. But that's not the case.
Oh, you're actually
Now,
so
why
good
is
at
that?
I was gonna say, I think Luke's doing a good job. Jackson's like about to piss himself over there.
Someone
Yeah,
should
I
animate
honestly,
that.
that was a really good impression.
Damn, bro.
The other day, I
Imagine
walked into
Karen.
McDonald's, and I asked for the spicy chicken nuggets because they're new. They said, we don't have the spicy nuggets. I was like, why? I thought you had them. The person in front ordered them. I could hear over the intercom. So why couldn't I get them? Is it because I, Tucker Carlson, media connoisseur of Fox News, I'm on the right, the reasonable right? I don't think so. I don't know where I'm
Jake
going
looks
with that
so
one.
fucking confused.
No clue what's going on.
You don't. You know, just because I'm doing this for the whole episode, I'm gonna have a live Luke reaction in the bottom, live Tucker reaction, but it's just my face.
Luke, I wasn't
So,
lying when I
so
said.
if anyone has
literally-
been confused about that being in the bottom right corner, that's why. It's because this bit right here.
Bro, I wasn't lying when I said left, right. All I know is the best spot to go fishing.
That's
all
what
I
I'm
know
saying.
all I know is boobies and death grips.
That
Everyone's
sounds
like
a-
Democrat this, Republican that. I just want to grill, damn it. I just
I
want
just
to.
when
I just want to cook up a mean dog.
just let me know when they ban women, and then we'll start talking.
Hopefully soon.
Hopefully within the next 4
I
years.
I don't know why, but I think the idea of someone like there being like a skit of someone who is like insanely offensive but doesn't realize it is so funny. Like I saw this TikTok once where this guy was like was talking to his friend Jerry, and they were like, Jerry, you know you're racist, right? And he was like, I'm not racist. What are you talking about? I'm like the least racist guy I know. And they're like, okay, Jerry, who's your favorite president? And he goes, all of them are pretty good except for the Obama guy. And they go, Jerry!
No, Jerry, you were so close.
And it's like, I think they were like, "Who's your favorite basketball player, Jerry?" He's like, "Oh, that's Evie. Easy. Steve Nash." And they're like, "Jerry, no!"
Not Jerry.
Is Black Steve Nash a JPEG Mafia song?
Is it?
Black Stacy Nash, I think it is.
Black Stacy Nash.
No, Stacy Dash.
Stacy Dash.
Black Stacy Dash.
Black Stacy Dash.
I don't know why.
Also, Black Steve Austin.
JPEG Mafia.
Come on.
Yeah, Black Steve.
Full circle. Always got to mention that man somehow.
Fuck,
Yeah.
we did it again.
Someone has to make like a bingo card of shit that we say every episode.
Oh my
And
god,
try
if you
to
guys
get
make
bingo.
a good enough podcast bingo card, that would rock, dude.
That'd
That
make
should
my
be
year.
funny. That'd be great.
We'd definitely hit it every episode. Someone will get bingo every episode, 100%. JPEG Mafia.
Luke, play Black Steve
someone says
Austin for
big gay
0.3
balls.
seconds real quick.
Why?
Black Steve Austin.
You're just causing me torment.
I love making Luke do edits because I know he won't.
It's like, hey Luke, why don't you put in a picture of your penis?
You literally did that with an episode Jackson edited, and he did not put a single thing. And I'm like, you wasted such an opportunity.
Look, I genuinely do not even remember him saying that, even when I was
Hey,
editing.
Luke,
So I
hey,
must
Luke,
have
can
just
you-
not been paying attention.
Hey Luke, for this video, can you throw in a video of 3 seconds of me eating a bowl of spaghetti? But instead of it being a 3-second video of me eating a bowl of spaghetti, just put in the full 30 minutes of some porn on Pornhub. Some porn.
Luke,
Of
I
some
sent you a
porn.
video very zoomed into my asshole. I want you to track it over Jackson's eyes, so every time it blinks,
No!
it plays. No, don't do it.
Don't
You can't do this to me.
This is my favorite podcast we've done in a while, boys. This rocks.
This was
Shit
this is a
sucked.
good one.
We had
No,
a
this rocks, dude.
malfunction for the first time in forever.
It rocks, though. It's
The
awesome.
malfunctions
No
are
one
what
cares.
makes it good enough. Without the malfunctions, we're not good.
So true.
Hey, roll credits. Roll credits real quick.
Luke,
That's the
great.
movie ending right there.
give us an interesting work story from your days at the auto body repair shop at the car show.
And then also, when you're editing this, I want you to animate the whole story, please.
Okay. So
animate it live as you're talking about it.
So I think there's this guy I worked with. I won't say his name.
Why not?
Let's just make like a made up name.
Stacy
Tucker.
Dash.
Stacy Dash. So I was working with Stacy Dash when
All right, Stacy,
he
incel.
would say to me like, essentially, he was sort of lazy and he didn't want to like do much work, which is not something you want to do when you're a car detailer because you're supposed to make him look really nice. And so
Right.
by the end of the work, I don't know why, he would just try, because so what happens is they bring the car back, tell you what you need to clean, you go, okay, you clean it, and then you take it back up front for them to show off, right? So what they would do, they would bring it back, and instead of like doing the things, he would like half-ass it so he could do it really quick so that it looks clean on first glance, but it's not actually clean, and then he'd take it back up. So, like, I would have my... So, it was like a two-sided garage that you could clean. And on my side, I'd be cleaning a car, and he'd come over and go, oh, you're doing it wrong. Like, I'd be drying off the car with some spray that makes it, like, shiny after you dry it. And he's like, oh, no, you're doing it wrong. You need to make sure the towel's damp. That'll make it drier. And I'm like, how the fuck does that work? It's a
He's a
damp
scientist, bro.
towel. And then by the end of the time, I was like, he's just trying to like sabotage me. Like he's trying to give me, and this guy's 20 years older than me. So I'm having to like, I have to like
fuck?
listen to what he has to say, right? So one day he was like, Luke, you got to do it with the damn towel. I was like, no, I think I'm good. That's the end of that story. I just felt like a badass after I said it.
Well, what did he say after?
And then everyone
He was just
clapped.
He was just like, all right, man. Well, he didn't get mad. He was like, well, all right. I mean, you got it.
All right, I guess not coming for a smooch, big boy.
And then I came in my pants, and
Damn.
we had sex.
On the car.
That's
and I
the
had to
good
clean it
ending.
again. That's the good ending. Jackson, give us a story from trading the little tykes at playing water polo.
I was just trying to think of one. I've got a lot of the kids. Most of the time, I don't have a problem with. The kids they're kids, whatever. They range from like 6 to 12, pretty much. Like there's different age groups. But
Oh,
that's
so like the
range that I
worst
teach
time
them.
to be a human ever.
Pretty much.
Gross.
But it's the parents that I have problems with. Like one of the parents will be like his kid is like can barely swim, right? But he's expecting him to be fucking Michael Phelps in this bitch. Like, this parent is literally screaming at their kid the entire practice, like, while we're trying to coach.
That sucks.
Like, coaching him separately, being like, what if someone was right behind you right now trying to get the ball to your head? What would you even do right now? What would you even do? You're going way too slow. You're going way too slow. I'm like, bro.
You're not swimming good enough.
That's like
This is a 1 hour practice in a shallow pool.
That's like
Calm
a
down.
dirt. That's like whenever you're playing like a rec league basketball. It's like 5-year-olds, and you have the dad on the sideline being like, "No, you gotta dribble the ball like that." He's like not even the coach, and he's trying to coach his.
It's
You're
literally
dribbling
exactly
like
like
shit.
that. Exactly like that the whole time.
That's
And it's annoying
annoying.
because I'm 18. I can't do anything about it. I mean, there's another coach there that's older, but he
Tell him to
didn't
lick your
really seem to
nuts.
mind.
Just tell him to fuck off. Like,
I'm gonna just flick him in the nuts next time. I'm gonna do it.
Hit the ball.
I'm gonna get fired.
you see that video of the monkey getting flicked in the nuts? That's a funny.
Yes.
I want to get
That's a
fired.
classic.
I want to get fired. I want to get fired from somewhere because I feel like that'd be interesting.
I almost got
That'd be a good
fired
party
from
story.
somewhere.
What?
Why, you making too many Jakes? You have to
Jake.
explain that now.
All right, so I'll explain the Jake, and I'll explain how I almost got fired.
Okay, yeah.
The Jake is the coffee shop that I work at. Recently, it was what's it called St. Patrick's Day, and my owners. It's a small coffee shop, it's not a chain or anything like that. And the owners were like, "Yo, let's get a big industrial bottle of green food coloring and use it for St. Patty's Day." I'm like, "Oh, that's a great idea." But they didn't tell the girl who was working there that it was there, so she just didn't use it. There's just an entirely unused bottle of industrial green food coloring. And I'm like, well, someone's gonna have to use this. So I created my own menu item called the Jake.
Enter Jake.
Called the Jake. It's just a large ice water with green food coloring in it. It's awesome.
Is it on the menu? Like, can you
It's
see
not
it?
on the board. If you ask me, I'll make it.
It's part of the secret menu. It's like In and Out. Order off the
It's like
secret menu.
Starbucks. Order off the secret menu. Then you get a nice Jake. Also,
Nice big
so
glass of Jake.
the time I almost got fired. This is an animation-worthy story. I kind of told you guys about it, but there was one day when I was working the grocery store job. I was dairy, and I'd be like moving, I'd be rotating shit. And one of my jobs was I had to rotate. So like cheese that's going out of date, push that shit in the back, bring the new ones forward. Apparently, I didn't rotate one of the cheeses, and this guy, Jeff, he can lick the crease up my ball sack. He just hated me for some reason. I don't know why.
Fucking
And he-
Jeff.
Fucking Jeff, dude. I like
Fucking Jeff,
he
dude.
pissed me off.
Fucking Jeff.
Because
Fucking
out of
Jeff.
everything I've done, I know people who just take 2-hour lunches just because fuck it. I didn't rotate the Cracker Barrel cheese, and I got written up. He didn't even say, he was like, "Oh, Jake, you need to do this." He just wrote me up. And my manager called me in, and he's so cool. And he looked at me, he's like, "Dude, I really don't have to do this to you, but he wrote you up." I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" He's like, "We're not." He's like, "One more and you're gone." I'm like, "Really? That's kind of sucks."
That's so fucked.
I still have it. I want to frame it. I still have the referral notice. I want to hang it up somewhere because it's so funny because it just says failure to rotate Cracker Barrel cheese. That's like that's what he thought I deserved to be fired for.
Failure to rotate Cracker Barrel cheese.
Now I've had a beef with Cracker Barrel cheese my entire life, and there's always this looming threat. I always told people because I almost got fired. I'm like, when I leave, I'm gonna get a Cracker Barrel like card, like a gift card. Make sure that there's just enough for him to buy a single block of cheese and tape it to the whiteboard in the back. I could still do that. I want to, but
You could.
Jeff,
I was just gonna say,
suck my nuts, bro. You suck.
you missed a fucking killer opportunity. If you had just decided to make a Jake inside of a bottle, you can just call it a bottle of Jake, and then it would be on brand.
Wow.
All I'm saying is
Oh
that.
fuck, Luke froze again.
So true.
Oh my god! I swear to God, this
No!
did crash again. We were so
Oh, fuck,
close. No.
The joke
This
was
is
so
such a
bad.
nightmare
God
for him to
himself
edit.
was like Jackson.
Oh.
No, don't tell
Oh.
me.
And we'll be right back from our commercial.
God damn it.
This is a commercial.
The fuck.
Luke.
Luke on demand, bro.
I'm telling
Oh, he's
I'm
back.
alive.
Oh!
I'm alive.
Oh!
Holy
Whoa!
shit.
God.
The revival!
That was close.
Oh my god!
Dude,
He
I was
has
sitting
risen.
here. I was sitting here like debating if I should leave or not, and then I just
Guys.
you both came back to life.
He has
Holy
risen.
Let's go.
shit.
Oh, that was so scary. Okay,
He
keep
has
all that
risen.
in. Keep all that in.
Why not?
Fuck it.
He has
Keep it alive.
risen. He has risen indeed, is what you're supposed to say. Let's
I'm
try
not
that
religious.
again.
Is that like a religion thing?
He has risen.
He has risen indeed.
There we go.
Is that like a Catholic
fucking
thing?
killed
or-
it.
No, I'm Methodist, bro.
Fucking Methodist.
Damn, that rocks.
What the fuck does that even mean?
Methodist?
Means
Yeah, we
gay.
have, like-
It means gay.
Methodist is just kind of like Christian, but like they're super chill. Like, show up
Oh,
to church
nice.
if you want. You just be a good person and God will love you. That's pretty much what I was growing
What's
up
the
knowing.
what's the like church? What's the branch of Christianity where it's like, we can't eat red meat, so we have fish fries.
Mormons?
You know what I'm talking about?
Dude, I know
Not a
nothing
branch
about
of
religion.
Christianity,
I
bro.
literally know nothing.
Did you say
about religion.
Mormons?
I don't know anything about religion. You said there's a branch of Christianity,
I
and
don't
then you
know
said some
anything
weird
about
shit, so I just assumed Mormons.
Yo, there's a Jehovah's Witness like
Hey, guys,
church
welcome
next to my
back.
dad's house, and we get Jehovah's Witnesses all the time coming to my dad's house.
You should get a Jehovah's Witness on the podcast.
No.
Just like, no, I'm telling you, one of them's gonna knock on your door, and you're like, yeah, come in, let's talk about Jesus, and then just straight up, all of a sudden he's on a live set, hot mic on the podcast. Talk about Jesus right now, or we'll kick you off.
You really want to talk
Go.
about Jesus? Come right here, son.
No,
Yeah,
what
come
we
right
should
here.
do, we should like search on the internet for like Mormons. We'd be like, hey, anyone in Jehovah's Witness, if you want to spread the
Mormons
word of
and Jehovah's
Christ,
Witnesses
we
are
have a
two different
podcast. We're allowing you to come on, and we just Eric Andre the shit out of them. We just start saying like balls. Nuts.
But no, you see, it's not gonna work because Andy Cox from ABG Speaks, whatever the fuck his name is, he's gonna be our first guest. He's gonna defend
AGC
himself.
speaks. I want him on. Honestly, I want him on. And I want to debate why he thinks the graduation's all.
Should I try and pull
all
some
that.
strings? Should I try and
Say
pull
it
some
again?
strings?
Yeah, you should. You should.
Should I?
Let's try.
And
Fuck it.
here's what I'm saying. He says the graduation is a 9.5 out of 10. And he said that
No.
without he said he said this. He said without Barry Bonds and without Drunken Hot Girls it would be a 10. You cannot just say that. You can't just say, yeah, this album without the two worst fucking songs Kanye West has ever made would probably be a 10. Fuck you.
He's a YouTube.
Come
channel?
on, man.
Fuck you.
He does. He ranked every Kanye West song.
Fuck yeah, that's at like 200,000 views.
Yeah, he's not doing bad.
God
He's not doing
damn.
bad at all.
I have
He's more of a
subs than
TikTok
you.
guy, but yeah, he's like 1 million on TikTok. So get fucked.
Boo.
Yeah. Yeah, we're all, hey, we're punching up only here, boys.
He can
We're
lick the
punching up
seam
only
of
here.
my nutsack.
Wow.
I'm trying to find this.
Yep.
Yeah,
kind of a
honestly,
fucking-
I think we should get this guy on.
What kind of a like
We
dude
should.
does not have his links in his bio? God, now I have to fucking
Cringe.
like
Look, you
James
making the
Bond
face.
searches bullshit.
Let me say.
He's trying to pretend he's frozen so he gets scared again.
Nicki Minaj is greater than Death Grips.
Yeah, it's true. It really is.
And on the anniversary of
so
ex-military.
funny. The face is so funny. I don't care what you say and look on.
It just makes me so mad because he seems so sure of himself, and I'm like, you're so wrong right now. You're just so wrong right
The
now.
face
Opinion
is
is so
hilarious.
wrong.
It is funny, but also fuck you. And that's what I'm saying. That's my motto
That's the
now.
motto of this podcast. Thank you, but fuck you.
Thank you, but also fuck you. And honestly, yeah, that's all I gotta say.
That rocks, dude.
That's all I
Yeah.
gotta say.
That's interesting. Hey, you guys want to
Yeah.
sing a song?
Over
let's do
the
it.
yellow road.
Oh,
I remember you
No
was
way
conflicted.
that I
Oh,
can
but
find
Gangnam
my
Style.
home.
Misusing your influence.
Not only
Times
can
like
this
this.